Hi there, Virgo. This is a relationship reading for those of you who are single or in very complicated relationships for the remainder of the month of August, leading up to the beginning of September, okay? So if this resonates, please check out the longer reading for you. It will be posted at the same time. All right. Someone is pretending. That's interesting. I've never gotten this, but there's fakeness in this. They're living beyond their means. Could it be you? Let's find out. Okay, Virgo. Oh, okay, well, I see what wow. Okay, you got love affair and you have trash. The pretending. Oof. The pretending is because this is a secret. This is a secret affair that's going on right now. Or maybe you're dealing with someone who's having an affair and this is spirit telling you it's time to take out the trash. And that's what I kind of feel right now, but I need a little bit more information before I can say. So let's go. Virgo. Virgo, spirit, what is going on with this situation between Virgo and their person? Okay. You may be dealing with an Aries or Scorpio. You have two energies here, or this is like a third party, right? The love affair that I was speaking of before. Take it as it resonates. Please don't let me say something that is just like, oh my God. But you're feeling insecure. You're feeling insecure. Okay? But the spirit is very clearly telling you to take out the trash. Okay? You're in some sort of situation that is obviously forcing you to pretend to be happy, perhaps. Okay, let's get a little bit more from this situations deck, please, Spirit. I'm gonna put these two cards back in. All right, Spirit, let's go a little bit deeper, please, for Virgo. What's going on? Okay, magnetic. You have a magnetic pull to this person. Oh. All right, can't resist them. Okay, what else? Yeah, triggered. They're triggering you, huh? Wow, you're really hoping and wishing for them. My goodness, you guys are magnetized towards this person who may or may not be like trashy. Oh boy. Or they're with someone else and you want them to get rid of, okay? Wow. All right. So you have receipts, you have hamster wheel, and you have racing. Okay. Someone is a runner in this relationship. My guess is it's not you, Virgo. It's not in your nature to be a runner, but it is in your nature to have receipts. And you're wondering what is going on. You're just trying your best to make it through the day. Virgo, it doesn't sound like you're very happy. Makes me feel sad, huh? I have Virgo in my chart. I am a Virgo rising, I believe. Okay. You have nice guy crossed. This is not somebody that has always been a nice guy to you. Yeah, okay. This is why. They're not awake to, and it's usually about spirituality. It's often about just you, love, in general, relationships. Okay, what else is going on for Virgo? It's telling me that you are a starseed. You're someone with a greater purpose for being on this earth in this lifetime. But right now you're being blocked. They're not good for you because with the trash, with the nice guy crossed, they're not somebody that's spiritually awake, and you are. Now, travel in reverse is saying that right now you guys are not together because that's spirit, that's universe keeping you apart. Yeah, okay. You have lust reversed, which kind of goes with the rest of that beginning of the reading, right? very magnetic attraction that you had for this person. Okay. Spirit, how is Virgo feeling right now? You're feeling like you've been put through the hamster wheel, right? This is not literally, and I hope it's not saying that you're out of the hospital because of that. You're waiting for a message, or you were really, really, really astonished by a message from this person, but Spirit is really showing that you are currently coming off the heels of something that was not healthy for you. Death magic. Death magic doesn't have to be literally, right? Death magic. However, it's a bad energy. You were surrounded by someone in a really low vibrational kind of place, okay? All right, Virgo. Virgo, how do you feel about, okay, your person, okay. You just want the truth. You just want the truth, and you just want another chance. You want to talk to them, but you guys, Spirit has blocked you from being able to communicate with this person. I think for your betterment. You are not wanting the cycle to close with the World card in reverse. It's saying that you really want to keep going on that hamster wheel. Sometimes these things get stopped by universe because we as human beings are not getting it. We're so perhaps insecure that we'd rather be in an unhealthy relationship than a healthy one. It could be just be in a healthy relationship with yourself, honestly. You're feeling loss of happiness, loss of fun times, loss of contentment, loss of joy. Three of Cups in reverse. You're feeling that void that is left behind. And Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, you feel like the wrong choice was made. But honestly, someone has walked away. You both probably walked away from what was going on. You may have been forced to walk away from this relationship because it was not good for you. 8 of Cups, right? 8 of Cups upright. You've walked away. Hey, and Spirit is saying it's for the best. It's really for the best. Spirit, what is Virgo's person feeling towards them, or former person, excuse me? They're, the King of Cups reversed and 4 of Swords upright. They're not engaging in conversation. This woman is asleep because she needs the sleep, huh? They're healing. They're licking their own wounds, and they're not coming forth to offer you their cups of love, because a King of Cups reversed is someone who is emotionally manipulative. They know all the right words, but they are like, this is them. This is actually them. They are wounded, weary from battling through this connection. They can't do it anymore. And you know what? I honestly feel Spirit saying you have to release. You must release them. Yeah. So they stopped fighting with you, but this is showing that there was a lot of fighting in this relationship with the 5 of Swords reversed. It stopped because you guys have stopped engaging in each other. This is like a dead, this is like a dead as a doornail kind of relationship. I never knew what that phrase meant, really. Spirit, what is your advice for Virgo? Why did they meet this person? What is the greater lesson? The greater lesson is learning that you are not an option. You had both of these cards crossed, okay? Excuse me. 7 of Cups and 4 of Cups. This is the card that shows you kept offering your love to this person, but they kept seeing you as an option. They were not in it, you know? Not for real. They were definitely in it for themselves. All right. But you rose. You walked away because you deserve more. You deserve more. Ace of Swords. 9 of Cups. Absolutely. This is showing me your future. Once you see clearly Yeah, once you see your value clearly, this is you. I'm so like about this message right now. 9 of Cups, my God. You are emotionally fulfilled without somebody else having to pour their cups into yours, because you are coming in victorious. You're gonna be fine. Dang. You're gonna be fine. This is you. This is you. Queen of Swords upright. Oh God. You're gonna be fine, but I do see the devil behind her, which says to me that you're dealing with some attachment wounds. Okay. Wow. Virgo. What? Do you have new love coming your way? How about that? Let's try to switch trajectories here. Okay. Wow. It's saying, can she please, or can they, excuse me, deal with this first? You need to see more clearly. You need to see more clearly that you deserve better than whatever that fool was giving you, okay? Goodness, Virgo, yeah. I feel a lot of like, I don't know. Oh, you're still in the thick of it. You're still dealing with this 10 of Swords. It's like reverberating through your being. You're really feeling the wounds, but you're reliving it. Why are you reliving it? You're going over it in your head over and over and over again, and Spirit just wants you to be able to process. Can you give some more advice, please, Spirit, for Virgo? Thank you. No new love yet. No new love. I'm so sorry. I hate saying that to people. Yeah, but they will be coming. This was crossed, okay? This was also crossed. So you had Chariot crossed and King of Cups crossed. There's a block to receiving true love from someone who is King of Cups upright. Okay. The person that you were dealing with in the past was not a King of Cups upright, right? They were someone who was manipulating you, perhaps using you in some way. And there were definite triggers that brought up insecurities within you. So you kept going. You kept trying with the hamster wheel over and over and over again to make it work. But you can't do that. You can't do that. Back of the deck is showing me that eventually someone will come in. It's the Three of Pentacles. Someone will come in and want to establish something with you. Judgment. Judgment upright is saying you need to go within right now. You need to go within, reflect on the lessons that you've learned. I tend to say that a lot, huh? You know, every relationship has a lot of these moments where you really need to look within, right? And figure out what the heck happened. Why? What did I do? What was that person mirroring back at me? What were the insecurities, for example, that led me to be in that hamster? I'm just pretending to be you here in this moment. Hamster wheel. Because you know you deserve better. Virgo, you know you deserve more. You know you deserve more. All right, Spirit, any final, okay, messages? Wow. So intense sometimes, huh? Tower and Judgment. Okay. Spirit is being very clear. Oh my God, Spirit's being so clear. Tower upright. This relationship that you are still feeling 10 of Swords about underwent a Tower moment that threw you both out. Look at this card. Both parties are being tossed out of a tower that has exploded and is bursting into flames. That tower represents your relationship, which was already built on shaky ground. That's the reason that it's crumbling. The next step is Judgment. You must face up to your inner demons at this point. Oftentimes, childhood wounding or past relationship wounding can cause one to stay in a toxic relationship. The only way forward and upward, okay, is to know why you entered that relationship in the first place and why you stayed. It's one thing to see it, right? It's another thing to go within, to discern your shadows and your light aspects, to see what it was that drew you to that person, not so much what drew them to you. The lesson is about you, not them, okay? Virgo, you're a really meticulous kind of crowd. You're detail oriented. You will most likely enjoy the process of self-discovery. And I wish I could lend you some more advice here. So I'm just going to ask you to look at this card a little bit more and realize that there's a phoenix rising. That phoenix rising at the top is going to be you. You will see clearly. And this is coming. For many of you, this is coming. You haven't yet gotten to this stage. And that is why new love is not entering your life right now. But it will. It will.